we go. Now everything should be okay. I can only speak to the ones who speak in the room. Tri-State, how are you? When you guys are silent, I have no idea what's on your mind. Let me show you exactly how you do this. See this white line? You get past it. And then when you can go, go. You don't sit behind the white line like some jerk-offs do. We are going to the gas station where I go and get my cigarettes, and we're going to get a couple tickets from there too. Not many, just a couple. You know, the other day there was a bad wreck at the Mighty exit where I get off to get my cigarettes, exit 147. A truck, Jim, you coming to Chicago to get me? No, I actually want to come to Chicago because I want to hang out with the protesters and call them idiots and make them look like fools. Hello, Itching and Scratching, how are you? I mean, that's what you should do, Bobby. You should go down to Broadview, get interviewed by one of the good online medias over here, like Nick Shirley, or who else is there? Well, there's a whole bunch of them there. Even Jessica Palmadessa, who is awful cute, and promote my channel. Just tell them I'm not here for this. I'm here to promote Mr. Honeybee Scratcher's channel and Mrs. Honeybee Scratcher's channel. I care less about these morons protesting. Already we got 45 people in here and 9 likes. That's not good. See, it is of my opinion, hello Jim64, it is of my opinion that when you come into a room, you should automatically like it. It's free and it helps out the channel. Isn't that right, Jim? Bobby, Tri-State, Itching. That's okay, itching. And those things happen. Not itching to scratch, itching and scratching. So anyway, as I was saying before I spoke, coming up, where I got off at exit 147 to get my cigarettes and tickets, some tickets. There was a bad accident up here. A truck slammed into the back of a van, and hello, Kiwi. A truck slammed into the back of a van. There were 7 or 8 people in there. 7, I think. 2 adults and 5 children. And as soon as the truck hit the van caught on fire, and all 7 of them burned alive. Hello, Laura Kessler. Oh, is that right, Kiwi? And now they charged the truck driver, well, now with 8 counts of murder because an 8th person died. It was a 6-car chain reaction crash that was caused by the truck driver because he was following too close. And I mean, I pray for those 8 people who died. And if that's the case, that the truck driver was following too close, he deserves what's coming to him. It was just past this exit here, exit 147, that I'm coming up to. Alright, we're up to 15 likes. We'll see if it's feasible to go through this light. Oh yeah. Sabrine, how are you? I'll see if this guy... Hello, Tammy. I'll see if this guy will scan the ones I have on my phone from Winning Scratcher. I'll be right out. Watch my car. Alright, jerk off in here. Terry Campbell, how are you? Jerk off in here wouldn't scan my tickets for my phone. So I'll have to go to the gas station right down here. He should do it. But if he doesn't, I'll just use a machine. I'll go into the Loves and use their machine. See if we get anything off this ticket. We're looking for a 10X, which we've never found before. Oh, I hate when I get that. I got 23, 24, and 25 on the same line. Trish, we are in Georgia. Zoe, how's it going? Hello, Olivia.
Sorry, I didn't understand you.
Yeah, you didn't understand me because I didn't say anything. No 11. I didn't see a 36. I didn't see a 6.
Sorry, I still didn't understand you.
That's right, you didn't understand me. There's no 22. There's no 15. And this is ticket number 19. And we got a 19, but we don't have a 19. We got an 18.
Sorry, I'm having trouble understanding you.
That's right.
If your window is open, please close it to reduce cabin noise. Then press the speak button and try again.
Nice people with the right experience.
All right. Let's go over to the Loves. Hello, Sarah. Because they have a machine in there. I just hope they have some boo bucks in there, some jumbo boo bucks, because from the winnings we got from winning Scratcher, we're going to send him some more boo bucks because he just loves them. And surprisingly, he didn't find any, oh yeah, he did find candy this time. Alright, you guys hang out here a minute. Yes, let's get them likes up. Maybe I can get up to 50 before I come out. Let's see how this goes. Alright, sorry about that. I guess it froze up while I was in the store. I hate when that happens. Let me know if anyone can hear me. Awesome, Sabrine. You know, we are doing roll call tomorrow. Why does somebody park? Right in the middle. Okay. Oh, that's awesome. Alright, let me go in here a second. Marky, how are you doing? Oh God. I got 1, 3, 4, 6, 7, 9. And there's no 22. There's everything but. How about a 2? No, if we don't have a 2. We don't have a 15. We got a 16. And we don't have a 5. Sure. 2 of the low boys I don't have. It is a beautiful day today. We're supposed to get up to 82. Right now it's 68. And I don't know what's going on with... I think in my area they don't put winning tickets. I know they put them in Carter's area. Because he's always getting winners. But they don't put them in our area. 21, nope, we don't have a 21. We got a 22. 19, no, I didn't see a 19. We got an 18. See what I'm saying? No fat 40, no 11. I didn't see a 5, we got a 6. And the last number is the old 35, but I never went on 35. We got a 36. So there's 2 more tickets for Maria to put in for the second chance for the million. That's one reason why we buy those tickets. Tasha, how are you? Hello, Angie. But I got what I went out for. Now don't forget, we're doing roll call tomorrow. On Maria's channel. Mrs. Honeybee Scratcher. And we're doing marbles on Saturday. Did we have fun at Winning Scratcher's channel yesterday? Oh my God, that was so awesome. Well, we only got up to 30 likes. Well, I guess we can't complain, can we? If we do, it ain't gonna do no good. Angie, I saw that $200 winner you had yesterday. Winning Scratcher posted it on his channel. Let's go ahead and speed this up. Yeah, that was a beauty of a ticket. Ah, crap, I'm gonna get stuck. Stewie, how are you? And who was that? Boca? Hello, Boca. And if anybody sees Winning Scratcher, you can let him know that I was able to cash in those Boo Bucks. Trying to see who that is that just came in. I want to say it looks like Pilo, but Not too sure if it is. Hello. If it's not, whoever you are, hello. The sun is shining right on my phone, so, and when you're blue, it's really hard to see your name. I really got to squint and try to see it, keep my eye on the road at the same time. What's my char? Or you mean what's my car? It's a Kia Sedona. Ah, there go the chickens. Going to the slaughterhouse. Every now and then I gotta do this. I have to, when nobody's typing in the chat, I always assume it's frozen. So I just refresh it to see. Nobody wants to chat? Nobody? I know I suck, but thank you for telling me. See, there's someone who is honest. Tell me how you really feel. Hello, Udo. Or Udo. Yes, I'm doing okay today, Tasha. Good morning, Kilo. Maria went to sleep late this morning, so she might be getting up late later on. We had a long discussion about sex, and she won. I didn't get any. Alright, we got a half a mile. What's going on here? See if we can get ahead of Red Classic here. There we go. Well, when it comes to sex, I never win against her. Look at all these trucks. Is Chrissy in here? Hello, Chrissy. So I was watching yesterday when the insurrectionists were attacking ICE and Border Patrol in Chicago yesterday. And the liberal media was blaming ICE and the Border Patrol. Hello, Zoe. And then they were complaining because they said a judge ruled that they have to announce before they use tear gas. But let me just tell you something right now. If somebody's throwing rocks at me, tear gas is coming out, I don't give a fuck. And that's what they did. They didn't give a fuck. They brought out the tear gas. Mr. P.O., how are you? And it's funny to watch them all scatter when you bring out the fucking tear gas. And then you got them complaining, oh, God, my fucking eyes! Oh, I can't see! Oh. You know, I watched a video this morning. You're not going to believe it. I actually posted the video on my, yeah, but it could have been a kid. It doesn't matter. The kid shouldn't be out there. I was watching, well, I posted this video on my Facebook for all of you who have my Facebook. Somebody got shot in Peoria, Illinois, okay? And the cops get there and they're trying to help this guy. And now they're trying to help this guy and everybody's trying to fight with the cops. What the fuck? The guy is laying there shot, the cops are trying to help him, and you want to fight with the fucking cops. What the fuck is wrong with you? And I saw at least 4 go in handcuffs. You know, they're screaming, help him, help him. Well, get the fuck away from him. You're all crowding around him. Cop can't get to him. Then he's trying to throw people out of the way. And then they start trying to fight with him. Or with them. Good morning, James. Yes, Trump is now the president of Israel. But if you have my Facebook page, go and watch the video. It's on YouTube. That's where I saw it. It's called Cops, Peoria Cops Attacked, trying to help someone who's shot. And I'm just going to say this. I don't care who gets mad, okay? Why do black people act like that? We've always been living in the United States of Israel. Who the fuck do you think runs this country? The Jews. Hello, White Fang. I didn't even see White Fang come in here. Then this one, she's down on the ground. White Fang. She's down on the ground. They're handcuffing her. And then they told her to get up because they want to put her in the squad car. I can't feel my legs. I've been drinking. I can't feel my legs. I've been drinking. Yeah, I shit you not. You know, I'm just sitting there laughing my ass off watching this video. And that's funny. When I drink, I can still feel my legs. I know that, Tasha, but you know what? As much as I don't like the police for what they do, there are times when they are generally trying to help people. And then you get shit like this. Then they'll take snippets of the video and they'll say, look at the cop punch this guy in the face. Well, you didn't see him punch the cop. And then you got these guys squaring up to the cops like they're gonna box them, you know? I'm like, these fucking people, man. Just shoot them. That's my attitude. And then they were tasering this one guy. He's one of them who thought he'd square up against the cop. Well, he didn't win. Then it's, oh, I didn't do nothing, I didn't do nothing, I didn't do nothing. Yeah, you did. I mean, they had to bring in police from East Peoria. I think it was the Clay County Sheriff and the state police. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Oh, but they'll tell you what's happening to the illegals. If you ever get a chance, go watch Nick Shirley on YouTube. And he was in Broadview, Illinois the other day. And listen to this guy who's dressed like a fucking woman. Nick Shirley is interviewing him. And he's saying, oh, they're grabbing people or they're kidnapping people and making them disappear. Yeah, they're disappearing right into a fucking jail cell. And then they're getting de-exported the fuck out of here. Now, if you think I have a heart for illegals, I don't. I want each and every one of them out of here. I don't care if they deport them by plane, train, automobile, bus, feed them Mexican jumping beans so they can hop over the border. You know, whatever it takes. By the end of Trump's term, I want to see at least 15 million illegals deported. And now look, we got to hang on to Kilmer Abrego Garcia because 3 African countries don't want him. I mean, if they're smart, Uganda should take him and then let Uganda deport him to El Salvador, where he belongs. Oh no, we say Christmas. Donald Trump makes sure we say Christmas. Just like Columbus Day, it's no longer what Joe Biden named it, Indigenous Day. It's Columbus Day. Trump signed that proclamation. And he said it will always be Columbus Day. Sammy Gregory. I always behave myself, Sammy. That's right. I don't feel bad. See, Tasha, I don't feel bad for the kids. Okay? The parents of those kids never should have given them to drug traffickers to bring them over here. And now we got to find them and ship them back. And that's even hard because the court has stopped us from shipping kids back to their home countries. What the fuck is that? They come in illegal and now we can't deport them? You ought to hear me when I'm watching videos on YouTube. Especially when ICE and the Border Patrol are chasing illegals. I'm like, get them. Don't let them get away. Shoot them. They're all fucking crooks, James. What do you mean, no, don't do that? Listen, I am all for legal immigration. Do you still have the bike? Yeah, Sabrina, can't you see it? Melissa, I'd love to go on one, but I can't ride it anymore because of my feet. No, I don't drive it because of my feet. Yeah, they are closed, which is a good thing. My diabetes in my feet are so bad. Uh-oh. Here comes a Black Hawk helicopter. Right over me. Come on, Melissa, I'm no sissy. Oh, let him come and get me. Wouldn't be the first time. Next you'll be saying, Jim, get yourself a Hot Wheel. Or what were they called? Big wheels? You saw the protest? Yeah. I wasn't getting out of my car, so it took off. Oh, when I got arrested? Yeah. You know, that sign I had that said, you are servants of the people. You know where that actually comes from? It comes from the Georgia State Constitution, Article 1, Section 2. You want to see Sleeping Beauty? Alright, I'll go inside. Actually, I can show her to you here. Okay, there she is. There's Sleeping Beauty. Alright, let me get everything ready to go inside. I don't work, nothing to give to the government. It'd be funny if we all quit our jobs and the government wouldn't have any money in. Hang on, I know you guys are kind of blind right now, but I gotta get inside. I got my hands full. And there's the pussy. She's waiting to go inside. What? Hang up the keys. Okay. Quiet. Quiet. Here, you guys gotta see this. That's a guy.
Say that a comparison of them to the Gestapo is perfectly valid at this point. Yes.
What do you think when Chrissy Nome came here?
I think it was just a photo op for, Ice Barbie. And I don't, if she had to go to the bathroom, she could have gone to the detention center. Or the facility's so bad there that Ice Barbie can't go there. I don't know.
Who's the Ice Barbie?
Chrissy Nome. The dog killer. She's like Trump's cabinet official that's above ICE. People call her Ice Barbie online.
And what should they do with the illegal migrants that did come over the border illegally?
This isn't about illegal migrants. They're arresting and detaining U.S. citizens.
No, they're
who
not.
Brown. People who are driving while brown. They're arresting people who are in the process of getting citizenship or asylum. They go to citizenship hearings and steal people before they become citizens. It's about kidnapping brown people. There's 70 or 80% of the people they've picked up are either citizens or legal residents. This is not about illegal immigration at all. That's a red area.
So what's your message to the ICE agents?
Oh, God.
Lick my balls, get the fuck off my lands. Think about what the fuck you're doing. This is colonization in real time. You're seeing colonization in real time. They're colonizing Gaza. They're colonizing here, Chicago. It's just a continuation of a colonization. At the end of the day, that's all it is.
Who do you think this land belongs to?
It belongs to the Potawatomi, the Miami, the Illinois, the Anishinaabe, the Ojibwe, and any peaceful people that can come here and get along with anybody, you're welcome. But if you don't like my people, get the f*** on. The Atlantic Ocean is that way. Y'all came over here and invaded peaceful lands, and you're still here, and you're in my front yard, and you're in my backyard, complaining and crying about me. You came to my neighborhood, dude. Check yourself.
So if any deals were made in the past, for instance, like the deal Mexico made with the United States when the United States bought Mexico, should
I
those
want them to
rules
honor the treaties, bro. They never honored no treaties. All of their fucking doctrines are garbage. They lie, steal, pillage, They never honored no treaties.
I see you have this Antifa flag here. Are you worried about supporting Antifa now that they're declared a terrorist organization here?
There's a lot of misconceptions about Antifa. It's not an organization, you know. The best way I can say is Antifa is a group of people that's standing up to do what's right.
How do you feel about ICE?
I support the deportation of illegal migrants, but
It's illegal.
I would say anyone who came over the border illegally.
Yeah, but what does that even mean? If you had an illegal asylum claim and now you're in jail or deported, what is legal? That changes at any moment. You could be considered illegal.
I couldn't.
How not?
Because I was born here.
How can you prove that?
I have a birth certificate.
What if you lose that?
If I lose it, then I'll have to go get another one.
What if they don't give you one?
And I'll be
And what if you are deemed illegal?
Well, it means the United States of America.
How did that not? Why?
because I was born here.
How is anyone going to believe that if they just said you're illegal?
There's a lot of evidence that I was born here, so I'm not too worried about that. But the deportation of someone who came over the border illegally, and that's a criminal, I do support.
Who's a criminal?
After being at this protest, I went and met up with ICE to see how a deportation works and go along with the ride-along.
Okay. Sounds good.
Wow.
That's lit all the time. So now I'm going in. So now we're gonna go show you guys another inside look as to what's going on. I figured it'll be good for both sides to see what's happening. For them and for the people that are in support of what's going on. Now they're yelling at me for going inside the building, but this is gonna show more and more transparency for both sides, regardless whether you support ICE or don't support ICE. Now I have to go meet with some federal law enforcement to talk about the ICE ride-along. But before I go on the ride-along, I want to tell you about the sponsor of this video, Opus Clip. What used to just be an AI clipper. Right here they have a Russian man that they found this morning as they're going out. Was found to be illegal here, and now he's going to be
See,
deported.
a Russian guy. He's not brown.
Deportation will come and get him in just a moment. And he was from Russia?
He is from Russia, correct.
He's been here how long illegally?
He's been here about 2 years or so.
That's weird. I would not think the first people we were going to find today was going to be a Russian.
You know what? They come in all colors.
And Vladimir's going to go take him back.
Probably will.
All right, what neighborhood are we in now?
This is in Elgin. There's a complex called the Marbury Apartments over here. In our immigration databases, there are a lot of people.
Bye, Melissa.
In this location. And it's difficult to infiltrate this neighborhood just due to the fact that there's a lot of folks, as I said, who's wanted. At the same time, they have scouts. They have people on the lookout for any type of vehicles that might be associated with ICE. And obviously, some are vehicles, some are tenants, some are not tenants. So we have to come up with creative ways to try to infiltrate what I call it the hornet's nest.
Out of all the places you've been to while you get these deportations have been going on, how would you say Chicago is as far as it being harder to go through and find these people with? How many people are putting out notices of ICE in the areas?
I think it's hard, both Chicago, sanctuary cities or sanctuary states and cities, such as California and Chicago. It ranks, they're sort of neck and neck, but I'll just give the edge to Chicago, just due to the fact that we're dealing with the threat levels of the gangs and just the bounties that's wanted, just the threat level of now people are putting Apple tags and government rides. So I think
We're putting like Apple tags on your guys' vehicles.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And how much are some of these bounties they're putting out for you guys?
There was a bounty for the BP officer, Greg, who was overseeing the BP operations, and it was like $10,000.
Is that to kill you guys or just to get you guys hostage?
Both. I think one was 10,000, the other one was 2,000. So just the threat level, I think, in Chicago is a little bit worse than when it comes to like Los Angeles.
And right now, what are we specifically looking for as we are driving around?
Right now, we are inside this plaza called Elgin. So we have a lot of targets that frequent this area. So a lot of times what we'll do, we'll have methods to go about trying to apprehend our target locations in regards to this plaza.
And here inside Chicago, they have set up Instagram pages and Facebook pages letting people know inside the communities that ICE is there, making it harder for ICE to do their jobs. And ICE had a targeted subject outside of this grocery store, and while we were waiting for him to leave the grocery store, we were surrounded by a group of vehicles from one of these groups who eventually started protesting inside of the parking lot. You can hear vague honking in the background, and that's a sign and one of their tactics to let everybody know around the parking plaza, around the plaza and in the grocery store that ICE is out. Look, right now, here you have some of these locals, these protesters there, trying to make it known that we are in the ICE vehicle. They even have kids holding out signs.
I'm getting to that point.
Mexican flags outside the windows. And they have kids holding signs back there. In a way, these guys are hindering a law enforcement investigation. Is this something somebody could be arrested for?
We're still waiting for guidance to come down in regard to this type of activity. So hopefully we'll know more here in the future as this type of activity keep on going on across the country.
And while we were waiting, other ICE agents had identified a vehicle with 5 illegal migrants, and watch what happened when they go to try and make the arrest.
All right, go ahead. We'll take it down. Come on, let's take it down.
Get him!
Look, now you have all the protesters coming. He's right there. All the protesters showed up. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Jeez.
See, I would run all those people over.
Right there. Those two right there.
Hello, James Chambers.
That kid right there, right there. Kid.
Welcome in from East Tennessee.
We had like more people, she would have got arrested.
Really? Yeah.
It's only-
Multiple people hit the car. All the people jumped out of the car. They all started running. 5 different people, 5 different ways. They didn't catch any of them, and they're running right now. And right now, we got a bunch of people following us. We didn't get the guys, but we did get their car keys.
Yes, sir. That's what we did get.
So they won't be able to get back in their car.
Yes. And either we'll try to get it to Elgin Police Department to notify them. We'll take it from there.
And how often does that happen when you guys hop out on somebody, then they all get loose?
We normally try to track them, and then if we don't catch up to them, we'll normally try to go back to see if there's any type of identification that they that fell out of them. And we'll try to get the keys out the car.
Man, those protesters, they started hitting. They hit the car multiple times, and they even snapped one of their wooden poles on the car.
So this is what we're doing. I mean, you got the community. I mean, you have it. Like that's how hard it is. That's why we had to have different countermeasures to try to deal with the situation that you guys just seen just now.
Our car wasn't able to get anybody. The car behind us, the white car, they do got somebody back there right now. But what do you guys feel like when you do see a large group of the community coming out and trying to stop you guys from deporting somebody who came to the country illegally?
I just think it's unfortunate because with the community trying to come out and trying to hinder our operations, unfortunately, the community doesn't know that some of these people have criminal records, and unfortunately, it just sucks going back to the whole city of Chicago with the mayor not cooperating with us. He's hiding the criminals, so unfortunately, everybody's getting caught up in this situation.
And because are you guys just going after anybody and everybody, or, for instance, that car that we had, the red car, who was in that car?
It was a targeted enforcement. We did our homework in regard to the subject. He was wanted. We tried to effectuate the arrest, but due to
Okay, thank you,
the
Angie.
community,
Ricky
it make it hard to try to
Schaffner, how are
apprehend these
you?
individuals.
Because, for instance, that guy was a deportee. He had once been deported. He came back in the country illegally. Therefore, he is suitable to be deported again.
Yes, sir. Yeah, we'll just reinstate his final order. That's a misconception that's going on out here as well. Everybody saying they're asking for warrants, but a lot of time the individuals out here already have a final order. So all we're doing is just making the arrest to effectuate the reinstatement order, and then they'll be deported.
The protesters were hitting, and they did dent the front of the car, and then they also did scrape up the back as well. The mayor here, Mayor Johnson, and Governor Pritzker here, they're going totally against Donald Trump out here. And what does that do to you guys?
Unfortunately, it makes our job even harder. It makes the safety level a little bit higher, elevated with the threats that we're dealing with the community, because everybody think they can help stop the enforcement, because they're trying to hinder our investigative and trying to hinder our arrests. But it's still not stopping. It's just another element to the situation where we have to fight the community as well. So
So the mayor's saying you guys are putting their lives at risk, but meanwhile, by him doing that, they're also putting your guys' lives at risk.
yeah, absolutely. And not only our lives at risk, but it's just putting the general public at risk as well. Once again, since the mayor don't want to cooperate with ICE, he's hiding the people who have criminal records. Unfortunately, with his actions, is helping them hide in the community. So therefore, it makes our job even harder, because he's hindering that part in regard to us trying to.
All right,
try
I
to
just
do
wanted to give you an
individuals.
idea of what's
So
going
just add
on.
another layer with the community, and add.
This guy's name is Nick Shirley. You ought to subscribe to him. All right, everybody, I'm going to get off here. What time is it? It's almost 12 o'clock. I'm going to get off of here, and we will probably see everybody tomorrow from Roll Call for Marbles on Saturday. Saturday at noon on my channel. Marbles is on Mrs. Honeybee Scratcher's channel tomorrow at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Be there to get your extra marble. And then be at Marbles on Saturday if your marble wins. I will talk to everybody later. You all have a good day. I got a whole bunch of videos to watch. I love you all. Thank you for being here. You guys are awesome. And we'll talk to you later. Oh, don't forget, Winning Scratcher will most likely be going live on Friday night. So we will be there. For the ice chopper. Absolutely. All right, I'll talk to you guys later.